Okay, hello and good morning. So this one is not for my real ones. This is for my trill ones, okay? This is for the karmics, okay? I have to balance the scales, right? And yes, I got messages for you guys too, okay? Okay, so used to be soulmate turned karmic, okay? And I have a song with Bad Bunny. It's like Devote, devote, dehiwana desote, desote, o carajo demande, demande. Excuse me, Father. But yeah, it's like they know don't see glow. Sino si mi vida amante. Entonces yo no puedo creer. Yeah, like this person, they can't believe that you think that their life is all in your hands. Or something like that. Like, or you think that their life is all in your hands. Like you're the one in control of them. You're the one in charge of them. This is how you feel, or the other person feels about you. Okay? And but going towards the end of that song, something about where Nicky Jam says, you know, this is like false. So, something about mentiras, like lies, and you're false, you're fake, you're filled with lies, and they, you know, the other person knows it. It's like they play the game with you, and you guys are constantly playing tit for tat with the stupid games. Yes. And I got Erica Badu for a song. Bank lady, you gon' miss your bus, or you can hurry up, 'cause you got too much stuff. When they see you coming, and as they go running from you, they do, oh yes they do. Oh, one day, all the bags gon' get in your way. Yeah, one day, all the bags gon' get in your way. Yeah, one day, he gon' say, you cried in my face. Yeah, bad night. Yeah, 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 yeah. And girl, I know sometimes it's heartache. We can't let go. So yeah, someone, I guess this person that you constantly reconcile with constantly causes you pain. And it's like maybe this time you're in it for the justice that you think you're trying to receive from it. I can't say if that's a good thing or bad thing. Depends on you, right? Because we all have, you know, can be good or bad. But I get a sense that I have both here. Some people are in it to try to make it right. However, some are in it because they want their vengeance. And I'm getting more on the vengeance side. Like I'm coming back from mine's motherfucker. I ain't feeling. And then I got some Trey songs here. Oh wait, the other songs by also Erica Badu I got on here is like can I get a window seat? Don't want nobody next to me. I just wanna take my time and look around. And then I got also her other song. Yeah, touch of four-leaf clover, I might get you over now. Yeah, dry luck might come your way, 'cause here I am on a cloud. Shouldn't Cupid's arrows might make me scream out loud, but don't mistake, yeah, take your time. We only got one chance now. Who will you? So touch your four-leaf clover. I might take you over, and giant luck might come your way. a sense that someone's a starseed here or something. I really do. And, okay. I got Trey songs, Can't Help But Wait. I see you roll with him. It ain't right, but you don't trim. You stand by while he lies and turn right around and forgive. I can't take to see your face with them tears running down your cheeks. What can I do? I gotta stay true, but deep down I'm still a G. And I don't wanna come between you and your man. Even though I know I treat you better than he can. Girl, I can't help but wait till you get back with him and shit don't change. Can't help but wait till you see that with me it ain't the same. Can't help but wait until you see you for what you really are. Baby girl, you are a star, and I can't help but wait. It ain't fresh to just let him call the shots. You're a queen, you should be getting all that someone's got. You should be rocking the latest purses, bracelets, and watches. You're worth much more than an occasional I love you. I'm thinking of you, and I don't wanna come between you and your man. Even though I know I treat you better than he can. Yeah, I can't help but wait. Oh, can't help but wait. Yeah. Can't help but wait until you see you for what you really are. Baby girl, you are a star, and I can't help but wait. Can't help but wait. Na 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 na. Can't help but wait. Ah, ah, ah. Okay. And then I got the song from heatherhealy, and it's I wish I wasn't in love with you, so you couldn't hurt me. Yeah, it just ain't fair the way you treat me, 'cause you don't deserve me. And I wasted my time all on you, and you ain't never gonna change. I wish I wasn't in love with you, so I wouldn't feel this way. And I have some Maluma baby, with Felici Los Cuatro. So I'm getting a lot of fuck shit here. I mean, it's like orgies and third parties or stuff like that type of life. Is por tu carajo, porque sé que por parar me querrás. I forget the rest of the words, but it's something like vamos a feliz los cuatro. Un trato, hacemos trato. Hacemos trato. Hacemos trato. It's like, yeah, somebody really isn't ready to settle, you know. Honestly, they're still living their life, doing the fuck shit, the whole fuck shit thing. You are a star. I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna call it like I see it. Okay, somebody here is an artist, some sort. Oh, another Maluma song he has is it's like Sientes Peor. You feel bad about the situation, but then you don't. Uh, it's like HD television screen or something. Scano novio, no novio, no. Salía poder. Scano novio, no novio, no. Cuenta conmigo, mujer. Like, girl, you better trust me on this for real message I'm about to tell you. Like, okay, like, you know you deserve better than this. I just get this feeling, but you just want to fuck over this person's life. I'm getting this feeling like, or you want justice in it. Like, you won't be happy until they get served their piece of justice. That's what I'm getting. Like, this person, motherfucker, really fucked you over. You were like a divine feminine. You were his soulmate, but he fucked you over that now you're a karmic to him. That's what I get. At one time you were his soulmate. Let's see. And then I got some more. We belong together. Sweet love. Yeah. Can't believe it that I don't know nothing. I was stupid. I was foolish. I was lying to myself. Couldn't believe it. I forget the rest of the words, but just Bobby Rolex on my radio, saying to me, if you think you're lonely now, wait a minute, this is too deep. I gotta change the station, so I turn the dial, trying to catch a break. And then I hear baby face, I only think of you, and it's breaking my heart. I'm trying to keep it together, but I'm falling apart. I'm feeling all out of my element, doing things right, trying to figure out where the hell I went wrong. The pain inflicted, and it's only even half of what I'm feeling inside. I need you back in my life, baby. 'Cause when you left, I lost a part of me, and it seems so hard to believe. And come back, baby, please, 'cause we belong together. And I'm not gonna leave no when times get rough. Who's gonna talk to me on the phone the sun comes up? Who's gonna take your place? There ain't nobody better. Oh, baby, baby, we belong together. Mainly, sweet love. Yeah, something about you're checking the time or all the time that you wasted on this motherfucker. And you feel like he owes you. Or she owes you. Or something like that. Like, motherfucker, you stole my life. Like, you sit back and you look at it like, you took all this time away from me. And you want it back. Like, and you're gonna figure out how they took that time from you. So like, you want your justice, okay? There's a strong feeling you want your justice. And then I got some Tony Braxton. He wasn't man enough for me. And if you don't know, now here's your chance. See, you already had your man. If you wonder just where he's been, see, I ain't worried about him now. I think it's time you know the truth. I think he's just a man for you. What are you thinking? Don't you know about my husband? Don't you know he'd rather stay with me? He was a man enough for me. What you thinking? Stop blaming me. It wasn't man enough for me. And if you don't know, now here's your chance. See, you already had your man. Okay. Whew, and the underlying energy is love. It's about love. And for some reason, I get love music so child. Love through all the ups and downs and joys and hurt. Love, from better or worse, I still will choose you first. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, so many nights I cried from the things you do. Thought I could die from the thought of losing you. Knowing that you're real, with no doubts, with no fears, and no questions. Yeah, yeah. And okay, and then I got this Drake song. Yeah, front ways, back ways. You know that I don't play. Streets not safe, but I never run away, even when I'm away. And then I got some Nicky Jam. Yo no voy a negar. Yo tengo claro billar. With J Poppy on it. It's like, you know perfectly clearly who this person is, who your karmic is. You know who your karmic is. And you see right through them as well. You know them well. It's like, you know this person like the back of your hand. Like a story that's already been told 1,000 times. And it's like, is it eyes wide open or eyes wide shut? Are you trying to ignore the stuff that you see? Or are you like, just like, nah, this can't be. Yes, it is though. But it's like, yeah, it's exactly that. That's what I'm getting from this read. Okay, so those are the songs I have for you so far. Okay, and if I get more channeled through this message, I will give it to you. And okay, so like, yo no voy a negar. There's no negotiating this or going back to it, or like, you have clarity about it. Okay, hope is the raw material from which faith builds the house. But honestly, I feel like this hope card is in reverse. Like, there's no happy home in this. You know it's not a happy home. But you're kind of like fake it till you make it move. Because it's like you want stuff from this motherfucker. Like, you feel like he owes you half. Or he owes you your due justice. And then, so that being justified by his grace, we might become heirs according to the hope of eternal life. You're like, by the grace of God, and by God's grace, can you please bring me my justice now? I guess that's what you pray for when you talk to God. You're like, you want your justice from this motherfucker. The Lord is good to those who hope is in him, to the one who seeks him. So, at least, you do go to God and ask him for your justice. Yes, you do. God always gives his best to those who leave the choice with him. My great hope is to laugh as much as I cry, to get my work done, and to try to love somebody and have the courage to accept the love in return. Maya Angelou. For there is one body and one spirit, just as you have been called to me, to one glorious hope for the future. And then I got cast your cares on God. That anchor holds. We have this hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure. I'm getting what you're hoping for and wishing for with your justice. It's safe and sound, like, because you asked God to intervene in this. Like, you didn't try to do black magic. You just want your justice around it. And then, he that lives in hope danceth without music. George Herbert. And be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. And you're coming to God because of your faith in Him, to why you want your justice in all this affliction or chaos that the motherfuckers cause for you. Yes, you are. And so the underlying message is love. It is the right time for you to experience a loving, committed relationship. Enjoy it. But I'm getting a sense that, when you get your justice from this, you deserve real love and you're going to move forward. That's what I'm getting. You're going to move forward from this motherfucker once you get your justice from him. It's like, you're like, I just can't wait. Like your moment, you're waiting to exhale moment where you get to set the motherfucker's car on fire. I'm seeing that image. Like, you're just like, light that Mercedes on fire. You're like, sorry, but that's what I see. Okay, so at one point, yes, you were a divine feminine, or you technically still are, but right now you're dealing with your karmic or something like that. And devour life whole. Organize an orgy with the sky and the sea. Optimism is energy. Be optimistic, and yes, the energy you won't be the energy you want to attract. John Cage. And for something, I get snake eyes. Johnny Cage, snake eyes. It's like, the motherfucker's a snake. You see right through him. Like, you're just dead stare, like, okay, motherfucker. Okay, I'm getting that feeling. Like, okay. You're like, the motherfucker's a snake. You're just waiting for your justice. That's how I'm feeling. Don't fall in love with your first idea. Surrender to chance. All great art contains at its center contemplation. I'm guessing he's also part of how you create. I guess all the conflicts and dramas that he causes in your life, in the middle of it, like, you learn a lesson from it. And, part of your life lessons is how you create, how you get motivated, or also from nature is what I'm saying. You get your motivation from nature as well. But it's like everything somebody's put you through is, I guess someone's a starseed. You just are. And I'm getting a Blondie moment. Like, the tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. Number one. Number one. Or maybe it's Modelo with Cardi and Osuna. Peligrosa come on a pistola. Something about, it's kind of dangerous. Love must be love on the rings. Something like that. There's something like that. Okay, and Ravi Shankar. Always read and play between the lines. Your true nature is reflected in silence. Music is the infinite space between two souls. Okay, maybe you guys have a telepathic connection as well. To how you guys connect. But I don't know, these black keys stand out so majorly to me, like it's a minor key, like it's sadness. It's not etherical, it's sad. It's like this motherfucker put you through hell, like through sadness and deep, like the constantly dragging you through the trenches type of thing, and likes to see you unhappy or something. And it's like you're like, it's your turn, motherfucker, it's your turn, it's your turn. Something like that. And Janis Joplin, evolve but don't compromise. You're all you've got. The power of love must replace the love of power. You are far greater than the sum of your fears. Okay. And I got a lot going on here, so let me put something down so I can deck these out for you, because you got a lot of messages here. So you realize this isn't love. The motherfucker doesn't really love you. And you do have your guard up. But you want your justice. You know, God is with you. He wants to see you better than this, and he wants you to be happy. And you have the strength to move on from this. Okay? Yes, Chariot is here. Chariot's here. You know? You're done. You don't have to put up with this motherfucker anymore. Give it to God. I'm getting a feeling, give it to God. He's going to take care of the motherfucker for you. Okay? And, you know, you're sad, yes, because, you know, all the love that you had poured out, you poured out all your emotions, all your love, everything you did for him was out of love, but the motherfucker doesn't love you back, so what can you do, right? Now you're going to move on, and you're going to go to someone who's going to bring you the sun and the moon and the stars with it, too. That's what I'm getting. Okay, and you want somebody who's going to make you your world. Or see you as his whole world or something like that, okay? And right now, you're in hermit mode because, you know, yeah, you're still sad about all the fucked up shit this motherfucker put you through. And he put you through it, you know? But again, your chariot is here, okay? Your chariot is here. So, going forward, moving on, okay? So, you know, sure, think about it, but don't stay too long in that energy. It's not healthy, okay? And, okay, you know he's a Knight of Wands. He's constantly in and out of your life, making disappearing acts and stuff like that. That goes days or weeks and without calling you, not being there for you. And you see right through him because you're kind of gifted too. You have, you know, you're like a scholar, you're educated. You're high priestess. I'm feeling like empress-ish mode. I just am. And like you know how to manifest, you know how to do things for yourself. You're a boss bitch. Like I'm a boss bitch. Boss bitch. That's what I'm getting. So it's like you know what you want out of life. You do. And you're just waiting there for these papers to get signed or something like that. Maybe it's a divorce happening, or he has to break you off or something, or something like that. The contract or something. It's not yet. It's over, or it's not yet over, but it's coming close to it. Is what I'm saying, because it's coming to an end because your chariot's here. And okay, you were also this way with him. Okay, you're like you played his game like he played yours. You're like, hopscotch, tic-tac-toe, or whatever, back and forth type of shit, you know. Like, you're a passionate person, and you love with a passion. And I feel like you gave too much of yourself. And it's like, maybe you thought about dabbling in black magic, or maybe you did, but now it's like you're trying to go about it the right way. Trying to go to God about it. That's what I'm saying. Because you realized, all the love's poured out. And, yeah, you did have your moment as well. Like, you played around with him as well. Or she played around, whatever, Like, you had your options or whatever, and you still have two options. You're like, should I go with this one or that one? And you are in your Empress or Emperor mode. I'm feeling it's more the Empress mode. It's more for the female in this one. The soulmate that's now dealing with someone who turned karmic. And, yeah, the motherfucker just is a burden. It's a burden on you. It's like, ugh. It's like you're dealing with a kid here. It's like, am I your girlfriend or am I your fucking babysitter? And your chariot's here. You know you're no longer happy there. Maybe at one time, yeah, it was love. Can't deny it, but now you see this motherfucker. There's nothing going on about him. He has no job. He has no life. He has, doesn't have his shit together. And you know that. You know that the motherfucker does not have his shit together. And like, you guys had a tower moment, like the motherfucker sabotaged the whole thing. Like, he ruined what you guys had or whatever. And, sometimes your rejection is your blessing. Or, sometimes you go through all this pain so that you can be a better person or have somebody better in your life to move on with. Because I'm kind of leaning over towards you to... like, I'm getting like some type of gossip